With YouTube Kids, you manage your family's experience. Just approve entire collections from
All right, we shall go ahead and get started. Try to play for a couple hours here and see how it goes. Actually, this was one of my maxed accounts that I have taken and dumped some trophies on, so that I could play, 9 through 11 with, and be able to stream some of that content for you guys. I've got 6 accounts, and 5 of them were in Tour 12, and the 6th one was halfway through Tour 11, so I just picked this one and figured we would make it happen. Now, as a lot of you know, when you dump trophies nowadays, it's not like dumping trophies back in the day. So, yes, I am finding matches easier than I would if I had 6,270 trophies. But what I have noticed is that the games that I'm getting are with people who have been higher up in trophies before. Rarely do I play somebody that's got 3,600 trophies. Most of them are all 4K to 5K players. With that being said, most all of them are sporting APOC 6, seen some 7s. Obviously always a maxed out sniper. So it's a little bit different than what a normal T9 player would play, but it is what it is. It should help regardless of that. So, what's up, Tim? Good to see you in here. Nick Holly, what is up, my man? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the good luck. Let's get in here and play a game and see how she rolls. So, nice shot from the opponent. Ashley Ford, what's up, lady? How are you this evening? And we didn't put enough topspin on it. I'm doing all right, Ashley. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. We're going to start off on a bad hole here, but that's all right. What's up, Jamie Bradley? How are you tonight? Ashley, I have played Tour 12 exclusively for the last year. Since it came out, I've got, like I said, I've got 5 accounts that are maxed out. Well, 4 now. This one was. But, yeah, I've played Tour 12 exclusively for the last year. And I decided, I don't like the fringe, but anyway, I decided that I would like to stream some of the lower tours, so I took this account and we're trying to make that happen here. And so I started working with T9 day before yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, it took me all day long to kind of get the hang of remembering what the adjustments were for some of these holes. And to be honest with you, I'm okay with Green Notch Point because it was in Tour 12. Acacia Reserves, you know, from the tournament, I kind of have some knowledge, but, you know, that's completely different than tour play. So I had some struggles figuring those out. I did remember the par 3 adjustments for Acacia Reserve, so that kind of helped. And then Milano can kiss my ass. I hate those holes, but that's okay. Stuck in Tour 10, Ashley. You know, that happens. That happens, and, you know, kind of my intent here is to play 9 and 10, and eventually I'll play some of that godforsaken Tour. Damn it. Why did I not have Sniper? Tour 11. So we're going to go 20% here. 6.3. And you don't want to hit it great in a shootout, that's for sure. And a little bit too much backspin on it. And of course, no rematch. Yeah, Tour 10's a beast. I mean, my own personal opinion is that Tour 11 is worse than Tour 10 nowadays. But, you know, some people tend to fare well in Tour 10 better than they do Tour 11. Some people are vice versa. I mean, 6 to 1, half dozen to another, if you ask me. Two days ago, I would have told you that Tour 12 was easier than Tour 9 because I hadn't played Tour 9 in a year, but what's up, Brian? Goddamn cheater with a wind app. We don't need no goddamn Titan. It's just headwind. So we'll go 10%. 8.1 rings. Braid again. That might be nasty. No, we're going to stay in the fairway. We'll be all right. And I think my dumb ass left the cat. You know, we started this new clan, and only having 2 bags is kind of unforgiving sometimes. Yeah, Jamie. I told you, bro. Never more than a message away. You can hit me up anytime. I'll be honest with you. After having 20 freaking golf class chats for the last year, I'm not missing chats at this point. Not missing it at all. So we're probably going to get dicked by this tree here. Probably hit a pole or something now, huh? No, but we got it up there safely where we got a shot to the pin after screwing up the drive, so we're good. Yeah, it was a reliever, Ashley. I mean, don't get me wrong, my phone still has its times, but most of the chats that I got rid of were muted anyway. It was just trying to find something in my messenger feed was retarded. Finzel, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping by. What you want to share, Brian? Alright, so we'll do mid plus 40 here, and we'll go, it's not much tail, so we're going to go 5 bars of backspin and a half bar of right spin. We're going to put it right there. 40, 13.3, 9.3 rings. Somebody remind me to put the freaking sniper in my bag next time. So not a bad shot. Some trees, Brian. I appreciate it, Finzel. You didn't have to do that, buddy. messed up the music. Whatever, it started over. Alright, so we'll find another opponent. What we're going to do, we're going to put the sniper in the bag. What's up, Hater Tot? Randy, what's going on, brother? So it looks like we might play a replay this time, which, who cares? It's just a game, and trophies don't freaking matter. Empowered Golf Clash, what's up? Bag. Got it. So headwind, we'll just lay it up over here to the right. %. Hey Ingrid, welcome in here. David, what's up, buddy? Katie B, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. So I am very unfamiliar with the right hand side of this hole as far as adjustment, but we'll give it our best shot to put it in the hole. Yes, ma'am. What's up, baby girl? You're watching me live and you're calling me. That's awesome, kiddo. Daddy appreciates it. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Silly ass kid. So we're going to go min plus 10 here. .4 rings down in the bunker. We'll give it just a little bit of a push. Close. Offset it a little bit too much, but not a bad try. Maybe could have gone with 5% instead of 10. Shut some of this other stuff down here. Music acting all stupid on me. No, it wasn't the home phone, brother. That's the ringer I got on my cell phone. But yes, I like the classic ring. It's epic. Alright, give me just a second here. Well, at least we got the sniper, right? Crosswind. We're gonna go about 35% crosswind. The approach he's playing here is actually a good approach. I just I don't remember what it is, to be honest with you. Max right. We're gonna go about 3.5 top. Looks good. 10.1. 12 rings. We're going to curl it out to about right there. Hitting it perfect. And we're going to come up a bit short, but it's not a bad shot at all. I just hate that extra roll you get going over the back if you get too much topspin on it. Yeah, this can be a tricky shootout. I've had my fair share of struggles, but luckily we just had it recently in a tournament, so I've just been using the tournament rough bump and just kind of manipulating it a little bit to make it work in whatever wind. I will say that I have not yet had headwind on that hole in the last couple of days, so that could be interesting when we get there. Same hole again. Alright, so we'll try a different adjustment for that second shot. Much more headwind though. What's up, Ben? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Thanks for the good luck. Good God Almighty. What is going on here? Wow. Thor's Hammer 7. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. That's the difference between a real T9 account and then an account that's been up there a ways and is now back down. I'm playing, you know, guys that are at a higher level than most T9 players. up, Jed? See you, Tim. Thanks for being in here, buddy. Probably gonna run out of room here, I'd say. No, we're gonna get her done. See if we get it this time. Nope, still just a touch too much. Okay, I had to put the chat up on the computer so I could see it. I was trying to read it off my phone and it just wasn't working out too well. Pencil. Oh, that would be funny. So we're only going to use 30% here on crosswind. Tailwind I'll use 40, but thanks, David. Appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Anyone who has subbed, I greatly appreciate it. Thumbs up are appreciated as well. I have not streamed a whole lot. I've done a few. It's enjoyable. I like it. Okay, 5.1 would be 5.8. A little bit tailwind or headwind, so we're gonna go like 2 back. And we're gonna have to go more than that. It's not gonna have that kind of an effect. See what that does. He put down a nice shot, so. It wasn't bad. Could have used a little bit more counter curl there. No rematch. Couldn't hit the button fast enough. So, Ben K, Ingrid, Empowered, Finzel's Boo, Eric B, thank you all for the sub. Much appreciated. You know, I'll be honest with you. I have, in the last 2 days, purposely missed 4 or 5 shots to take a game to a shootout on Tier 9. Just because that's, you know, been wanting to play the shootout so I get them dialed back in again. And you would not believe the amount of people you do that to, and then, of course, you mess up your shot in the shootout and they beat you and never say thanks or nothing and just run. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's awesome. Let's go find somebody else to play. Skydive, my bro. How are you? See, now this is what doesn't make sense about the matchmaking, because every once in a while I get somebody in here, you know, thrown in here that's not up to snuff like 95% of the people I match with on this account. I'm doing okay, Sky. So we're going to go 4 top, max right. Right there, we'll go max plus 10. Ooh. Sleeping on that one. Oh, I would have went in the rough, you piece of shit. T-Bone. Welcome, bro. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the sub. Just doing the same thing everybody else is doing. Trying to get in the hole. Well, now that's a good question, Thomas Skydive. Are you saying you miss Brian, or are you saying you miss me? Asking for a friend. Alright, let's see where we're at. Yeah, we'll go. So we're gonna go 55% on the slider. We're gonna max +5. Or min +5. What am I thinking? 2.4. We're just gonna have to guess this because we're running out of time. See what that does. Guess it was the right guess, huh? Get in the hole. Both. Brian's still as far as chat. He's been cheating on me. Thomas, I love you, bro, but the balloons, dude. The goddamn balloons. Michael Bolton. What's up, brother? Thanks for the sub. Thanks for coming in. You can laugh all you want about those balloons, Brian, but that shit was ridiculous. So we're not going to try and force that right side with a Titan. We're just going to play right here to the left. And that'll give us a decent attempt at a sniper shot. 9-5. I apologize, guys. I can play APOC 7 drives without a goddamn cheater app, but I forgot APOC 6 rings a long time ago. APOC 5, APOC 6. What do you mean don't blame the balloons? You saying blame the idiots that were spamming them sons of bitches? Of course we get headwind. And a shit ton of it. So we're just going to work on trying to get it up there. Just go 1-to-1 from here. Three-quarter ball curl on it. See what we got. Too much speed. Thomas, I'm not gonna lie, I do miss it sometimes. I had a lot of great times and we accomplished a lot of awesome stuff together in Spartans, but the game had just gotten kind of stale to me and needed to do something different at my own pace and my own speed, and I did not want to grind for another gold. It takes a lot of time and energy, and I you are well aware. You've put up some killer numbers before as well, but just wasn't into it, bro. Time to move on, do something different. Yep. So I plan on I'm probably doing another T9 stream if I can find the time here before the weekend. I don't think I'd be able to match up with anybody on T7 to get tourney holes, so that would be a problem. And I guess I could always try. I did find a couple of games on T8, but they were few and far between. Hater Tot, you know, I'm going to commend you guys on what you have done with your clan system. You guys have done an awesome job. It's good to see things like that going. I just, you know, like I said, I wanted to do my own thing and started the Team Tommy Clan deal here, and we've all put our accounts in there, and we're just enjoying life, putting up zeros for the most part. So 8.9 rings, which is beyond max. We're going to add just a little bit more top spin to that. We're going to use just a touch of curl, max overpower. We're probably not going to hit it perfect. Ah, we did. So we'll see if that gets us enough. Maybe just to rough bump it over. Yeah, there we go. But I screwed up. I know I've got the sniper in the bag. But we'll be all right. You guys are killing me. You know, I've had a few people want to be in the clan, and you know, there's nothing there for you guys. I'll just be honest. There's like zero clan chat. Nobody talks. There's 2 bags. I mean, you know, I just wouldn't want to have you guys come in for absolutely nothing. That's what I'm telling you. We're just going to try and smash this with no top spin and see what happens here. Oh. Oh, thought it would carry a little further than that, but oh well. for learning purposes, I probably should have pulled a Titan on the drive since we had so much headwind, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I upset a few people when I left the clans I was in, because I had, my accounts spread out through three of the UTD clans, and then had a couple in Spartans as well, and so we're gonna adjust this. About a half a ring should be good. The game's not over yet, bud. I could hit this great and it go to a shootout. 2, 3, 4. And I did hit it great, and we're probably going to go to a shootout. Told you. So, alright, if I haven't said hello, what's up, Jason Branch? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Appreciate it. Looks like we've got Dale Reinhold. Thanks for being in here, buddy. Appreciate you. Does that get you 3 more wins? What you talking about? If you match up with me and give me the shades, I will give you 3 wins, because I really don't care about trophies, bro. I mean, when you're coming up through the tours, trophies is a huge deal. It means a lot to you. You let a lot of the whole trophy count thing ride on your shoulder. It gets frustrating at times. You hate the game at times, and you love the game at others. But once you get to that point, that was robbed right there. Absolutely robbed. Awful lot of crosswinds. I don't know that I even came close to adjusting that right, but we'll see. Nope, missed the rough. See, and shit like that happens. But the last thing you want to do is get all ate up with it and be worried about it. Just keep playing your game. Make a mistake, remember the mistake. Go back and fix it the next time. Peter Johnson, what is up, my friend? How are you tonight? Max plus 10 here. Great right. Let's see. Yardage is 336. Hey Neil, how are you, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. All right, so 336. We're gonna go 60. No elevation. How many of you guys in the stream chat also stream yourselves? I know some of you do. I just want to make sure that I pay it forward with the subs and make sure I got everybody covered. So 10.6. See what we got. Close. Somebody did thumbs down, didn't they? That's awesome. Haters gonna hate. Empowered you stream as well, correct? This weird ball I'm using, a Quasar. You kidding me? Well, I guess he had a phone call or something that was more important. Okay, Empowered, I just subbed. I thought I had already done that, but I wanted to make for sure, and I hadn't, so. Got you another sub going. Yeah, I laugh at Tommy, Jason. He rolls the right side of the cup, and he's like, oh, not even close. I'm like, what, dude? Come on, give me an opponent. There we go. Jamie, you know, I was a little skeptical at first, and I thought, no, I don't want to stream. Sounds like fun, but I actually enjoy it. It's just a different level of playing the game. And if you have the opportunity, I would suggest giving it a try. Thomas, have a good night, brother. Get a good night's rest and grind another 2K tomorrow, bud. You know, honestly, Dale, it's not hard to blow a weekend round, bud. I mean, it happens. It happens. We're going to go about 70%. 8.1. 3.9. And we hit it great, so that's a shit shot. Probably would have been in if we'd have hit it perfect. It wouldn't be the first explicit content I've heard on a GC stream. Let's just put it that way, Neil. And Jamie, if it's something that you want to do, I would definitely give it a shot. I mean, don't make your first stream a weekend round of Masters or anything, but do a stream on a tour you're comfortable with and just have fun with it. Get in the hole. Way off. So, what do you guys think about the redone or reordered Creepy Cliffs tournament we got for next week? A better question. Different hole order, which doesn't really make any difference at all. So, what's your thoughts on win? We going to get the same wins that we had last year? We're going to have different wins? Get in the hole. Well, I will say this. It won't be the first time we've had the same wins for the same courses twice. when we had Aces holes the last time, we had the same wins that we had in a tournament before, if I remember correctly. Because it was hole 2 of Oasis that was the one that really stuck out, because the adjustment I had for that was spot on. Now, granted, that was one of those tournaments where you couldn't hit great with the sniper for the approach shot, but whatever. Or you couldn't hit perfect, I mean. Yeah, hooks and slices are fun. Always enjoyable to just smash a ball and watch her fly, but I mean, most of the time they always throw something at you with that. Usually it's a wind angle change or something like that, but that's probably what I'm most excited about, Jed, is to see if they stay true and give us our eyeballs and dead balls, or I'm kind of concerned about that now that I see this snake eye thing that they're giving some teaser about. By the way, there was a comment on the Team Golf Clash Tommy page on that post about the teaser, and in game they say it's a scaly surprise, and some dude commented and said, psoriasis, that was the last scaly surprise I had. And I like to frickin' died. Henry, what is up, brother? I'm doing well, bud. How are you tonight? Sit, good. Nice shot. Close. Needed way more curl there. Well, not way more, but another quarter ball to a half a ball would have been alright. Oh, don't do that, bud. Take some back or top spin off of it. I'm telling you, I think this green lies. Pretty sure this is the one. You got straight headwind, smash the pin, you should be alright. Yeah, he's good. Let's see here. Sweet, min distance. So we'll go with some backspin. 5.8, 1.6. So we'll go like 1.7 or so. Yeah, can't hit a thorn shot great. So there's your first pointer, Henry. Don't hit an approach shot great. So back to the tournament win thing. I believe that it's probably going to be the same wins. This guy. I'll give it to this guy. He's good at T9. Really good at T9. I was going to say, I probably wouldn't use that ball in T9, but you do what you want to. It's your game and your money, bud. You got to be careful here because this ball carries a bunch. You got it. Aww. So we're going to go 4 top spin. 10%. 4.8. Oh, don't do that shit to me. Great balls. Of fire. Still alright, but nobody likes seeing great balls. So hats off to everyone in here tonight. I greatly appreciate it. It seems silly to say it, but I think at one point we were at 28 people viewing, and that's a first for me. So thank you all very, very much. That could be the... I don't know if dark mode's on everyone's or if it's just beta testers, but yeah, I've got the dark mode deal. Alright, so crosswind. I prefer to go up to min distance here and go with, it's probably looking like 5 backspin. And then you just set it right there on the edge of the cup. And you go min no extra. 1.5. And then once again, you just got to hit perfect. There we go. Get in the hole. Ah, stop short on me. And left. So 5 wind, we probably need to put it just inside the edge of the hole. I know 8, 9 mile an hour wind, the edge of the hole works for offset, but 5 didn't give us any push at all, so we're gonna have a pretty good wind here. Probably gonna be like 12.5 to 13, I think. Jamie, thanks for being in here, bud. I appreciate you. So we're gonna go 35-ish. 13.0. Mids 15.4. There's 10. 15.4. Put just a little bit of curl on it. Hitting it perfect. Ooh, too much speed. Close. Sit. There we go. So not a bad shot there. Never rematches. I used 35 because it was more cross than tail, Henry. 40% with a crosswind, being close to that bunker just scares me. You know, because if it's a touch too much and you hit great left, boom, bunker. And that's auto loss, so... Uh-oh. Got us a 19th member. We scrolled forever, so I'm going to assume replay, but... Yeah, if you get straight tailwind, definitely go 40%. Mid-distance, crosswind... that was cross tail, I did 35. If I had, you know, a straight crosswind, I'd probably still stick with 35. That shot there is just so dependent upon the amount of curl you put on it, so that's as important as, you know, that 5% that we're talking about as well. One of the things I try to do in tour play is to, you know, kind of set myself up where a great shot's not going to kill me. I mean, we all have good days and bad days, but we have 5.9's close enough. Piss on it. 4.3? 5. 4.5. I mean, I have days where I jump on 2 or 12 and can't win a game, but doesn't happen very often. Empowered, thanks for being in here, buddy. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your dinner and have a good evening. You know, another thing about tour play, and it's something that Tommy had to teach me a long time ago. He said, you know, you don't have to play every shot as if you're going to get it in the hole. He says you got to, you know, play smart. If a shot's not there, don't force it. Just, you know, lay it up, do what you got to do to ensure that you can sink it on the next one. And it took me a while to figure that out, because I was one that was prone to, if I can reach it, I'm going to put it in the hole. And it's just not always the best idea in gameplay. Okay, so we're going to go with 60% on the slider. Or, yeah, 0 there, 60% on the slider. 10.1. Mid distance is 9.1. So we're going to go 1 back, 1 right. We're going to put it right there on the edge of the cup. And what was it? 9.1. Get in the hole. Boom. So we're going to play probably 2 more games here. Wife and kids should be back home, and she's bringing some pizza. We're going to go left side here. We're going to go max top, 4 right. Not going to be a max distance, but we're still going to use a max distance adjustment. 10.0, 10%, 7.6 rings. There. Give it just a touch of right hand curl. It should put us over there close to the rough and give us a decent second shot around the left hand side of the trees there. Now, in my opinion, for anybody playing 2 or 9, you know, if you're playing with Thor's hammer is a little different. It plays a little different. But if you're playing with like an extra mile 7 or even an extra mile 8, the extra mile and the Apocalypse play fairly similar. Tailwinds, we're going to put just a small touch of backspin on it. Put max curl, hit it purposely great right. Yeah, still too much speed, not enough backspin. But anyway, the extra mile and the Apocalypse play relatively similar to each other. They play exact as far as elevation adjustments go on drives and stuff like that. So I think the 7 is 234 yards and the EM8 is 236 or something like that. So they're right there neck and neck for drive adjustments. Most people playing 2 or 9 have a sniper 9 or better, so all these adjustments I'm using here will be the same for you. If you ever get stuck here, you don't have to do what he's doing. If you put the ball up and to the left over there, there's a nice funnel. You don't have to use any, very little spin. So we're going to use the same setup again. We'll go 5 back and max right spin. And then you'll see how I set up the ball guide there. It's actually, we had crosswind from the other direction in the tournament, and Daniel MacArthur played this shot. And it worked well, so. I tried it might have been earlier today or yesterday here in tour play, and I'm like, let's try this. And it works wind left to right, wind right to left. You always spin against, side spin against the wind. And you put it just right across the edge of the hole there, like so. And then you go 1-to-1. Uh-oh, Mama's home. 1-to-1 on the adjustment. Hit it perfect. Hi, girls.
Still off live streaming?
Yeah, so close, but
I didn't even realize you had 94 followers.
must have pulled a little too much. Just about done.
talking to you, still asleep.
I've woken him up twice.
Just not, you're staying up with him if he wakes up.
I'll stay up with him if he wakes up.
What's that?
Alright guys, I got dinner with the fam over some pizza here, so we're going to hop off for the evening. We'll try to get back on here in the next couple
Bye-bye.
of days. Cadence says bye. Thank you all for being in here. I appreciate it very, very much. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks to the haters for the thumbs downs. And we will, we'll put a post out in the next couple of days, and maybe we'll go T10 next time. Thank you. Much love. See you soon.